Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samafiani here and Happy New Year, and I hope you are starting this year with a lot of new things, happy and motivated to start this new year. At least I am, and that's why I'm starting with the decluttering and cleaning up all the mess at the house. We did move here not too much time ago, so it's a big mess. It's not finished. We have still things to finish and everything, but still I just told myself I will stop just putting up with excuses and starting, and even if it will not be perfect, at least it will be done. So yeah, as I told you, it's a big mess. It's gloomy outside. It's not the best weather right now, but still I just want to move on with things. I want to feel, you see, like it's rainy and it's sunny and I don't know. Anyways, I'm taking you with me, so let's get started, and please don't judge me. So here we go with the kitchen. As you can see, it's really a mess. I always start with the kitchen because it's the space that can make or break how you feel, the rest of the apartment. And I know, at least for myself, if the kitchen is a mess, everything feels really chaotic for me. So I try always to clean up as I go, but sometimes it's not as easy as we think, and I will end up piling up stuff that it's not supposed to be there. So as you can see right now, I'm trying to put everything back on the fridge, the food and everything, and try to clear up a little bit the sink and move everything that is on top of the counters, so it will be easier to handle. And I will start most of the time with dishes. I always say don't let them pile up too long. It's way easier to handle them when they are fewer, but if you are already dealing with a mountain, my advice is just start small, one plate at a time, and it will get easier. So once the sink is clear, I move onto the counters. I take a few minutes to put away, as I told you, food, mail or anything that doesn't belong there, and then I try to clean up everything. Here you will see I will be using the pink stuff powder. It makes wonders, at least for me. Let me know if it's the same for you. And this little sponge, it's amazing. It helps me a lot. I've got them from Amazon. I will try to link them, you guys, if I remember. I will try my best. And by the way, let me know if it's the same for you guys, but a clean counter for me instantly makes the kitchen feel less overwhelming. It does really overwhelm me when it's not clean and it's not perfect and put together. I don't know why. I try to be easier on myself, but yeah, at least it makes cooking and prepping and everything like easier and not a hell of a work. If you have a little extra time, I would say pick 1 or 2 bonus tasks. That's what I do usually. Like this here, I'm trying to clean the stuff that I use usually, the stuff for the dishes and everything. By the way, you guys, this bin, I got it from IKEA and it's a game changer. It makes cooking less of a mess, at least for me. So I will try to link it as well. I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but it's amazing. Whenever I'm prepping my vegetables and everything, I don't go to the big bin. I just use this small one. I put a little bag on it, and it's amazing. And yeah, so as I told you, let me know how you feel about cleaning up. Which part of the house or apartment you start with. I mean, for me, it's the kitchen. It's always the kitchen, even if I keep it clean as much as I can. So yeah, here I attack in the microwave. Most probably you will say like everything is clean already, but I try to clean as much as I can whenever I use anything. But if once on a while, you need to declutter and throw up whatever you're not using and whatever it's finished and you're not supposed to have there anymore. I try to do that right here, as you can see. I'm still struggling to finish the kitchen. I don't like this corner right here. I don't like the decoration. I don't like how it's put together. We have put this little shelf that we got from IKEA, but still underneath I don't like how it shows everything. It makes it feel like it's a big of a mess even when it's not. And I'm still thinking about it, by the way. If you have any kind of advice, I'm taking it. It will be a pleasure. And that's it. Right now I'm just finishing the last touches. I'm making sure everything is clean. I will put away the bin, I will take it away. And then always whenever I remove the bag, I will clean up. Even if there is nothing, I don't like the smell, and I always clean up before putting another bag for the trash. And then I will just make sure it's it's just clean. Once I finish that and I'm starting to see the end regarding the kitchen, I feel like I have done half of the work. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but for me the kitchen is the one that I use all the time. I know here in France it's not the same, like in USA or the UK we have the kitchen completely separate in this apartment, which helps a lot because we don't have the smell going to the clothes and everything. And that's it. So here I'm finishing all of the stuff in the kitchen. I'm scrubbing the floors and making sure that everything is clean and finished on the kitchen. It makes me so happy to finish the kitchen. Now, of course, after the kitchen, I like to tackle the living room. This is where we relax and unwind and have a good time. So I want it to feel cozy and not chaotic, of course. So I will start with the clothes. Unfortunately, we have the clothes inside because it's so cold outside and it's raining all the freaking time. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. So I will start to remove every clutter, everything on the living room, and tidying up pillows. And as soon as you do that, I don't know why, but the sitting room and the living room will feel so good and cozy. It's always like that. By the way, I have already done the other day behind the couch and made sure that everything behind is clean. Then of course I will wipe down the coffee table, and most important on this one because it's as I told you, it's a glass one, so it shows all fingerprints and everything. It annoys me a lot. I will change it. And then I will go with the clothes that I will put back on their place and fold them, and I hate doing that. And once it's empty and decluttered, I will put back all the decoration. And this one, for example, it was empty with the tissue paper, so I will put on it. Very important when you have guests and even when you use it yourself. And wipe down all kind of surfaces on the living room so there's no dust around. And once this is done, of course, I will go to the sitting area, and I had to change this one. It had holes all over, and I started to get, concerned for the table because it's a white table, and I would like to keep it as new and clean as possible. So I have put this one. I didn't like it. I've got it from, a shop here called Action, and then I changed it for this one. It's a white one my mom got me, and even if it's on a fabric kind of tablecloth, I prefer this one way more. So yeah, I've done that. I have put everything back on its place, and then of course started cleaning up the desk. Very important, even if it's a small one, but once again it's a glass one, so it's made of glass and you have fingerprints everywhere. I hate fingerprints. So yeah, once that is done and I remove all kind of dust and everything, I try to put back everything together and on its place so it's easier. And then of course we have the entry hall. We try to change our problem with the entry hall because we we will get used to put all our stuff on the entry, and we get, you know, lazy and we not put it back on its place. I'm trying to change that and make sure that my husband will change that as well, but it's not easy. So right now just cleaning up, you know, all the mess. And the worst of it is that I try to clean it every day, but as you can see, it gets messy very quickly. Here I'm doing the floors. I'm using, you know, this Xiaomi vacuum cleaner. It's amazing. I have showed you my other videos. I'm still using it. It's literally, you know, a game changer. It was not expensive and it's still alive, and I use it every single day, and you can see my hair is thick and still it's working. I'm surprised. And yeah, so here I'm doing the bathroom. Here in France, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but we have the toilet and the bathroom separate. I'm doing the toilet here. For the toilet, you guys, my advice is you clean it every single day. It takes 2 minutes and it makes a hell of a change, and at least you always know that it's clean. Finally, we came to the bedroom, and the first thing I always do is make the bed. It's a simple task that instantly makes a room feel more put together, and for me it's very important. So I remove all the, you know, bedclothes. I have to wash them all. I try to change them every 1 to 2 weeks, or it all depends, you know, how I feel about it. And I try to, you know, at the same time put all of the clothes, you know, the bed clothes on the corners. So I will do the laundry just after that and put new ones, and they feel so good. Let me know if it's the same for you guys, but I love you know, changing the bed clothes whenever I will take my, you know, big shower and wash my hair and everything, and it feels amazing. It makes me feel like a new person. Let me know if it's the same for you guys. By the way, this set, I've got it as a gift from Primark. I love it. I'm so in love with it. And last but not least, of course, I'm doing the bathroom. As I told you, I will do the laundry at the same time. So I have took everything that it's colored gray. I'm starting with that and do a first, you know, machine, and then I will do a second one later on. I didn't show you, but I did a white one that I will do apart, so they will really get clean, and you know, I like it when they are white. Anyway, right here I'm doing the bathroom, of course, very important, the last one. It makes me, you know, feel very good because I say, okay, this is the end in my head, you know. I'm putting here white vinegar with some baking soda. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. I don't know how you call it. I think you call it like this. I'm not very sure. And I do clean up all the little corners. Just for your information, you guys, I did let the bathroom get a little, you know, messy and dirty, so you can see the difference, because I know sometimes people will tell me that it's already clean. What are you cleaning actually? Anyways, I of course start clearing and wiping the counters, and once all of that is done, I will clean, you know, the stuff for the brushes, the toothbrushes. It gets really crusty. I try to clean it every day, but sometimes I forget, and I put everything back on its place. And of course I use a glass cleaner for the mirror, and it instantly makes the space look brighter and better and cleaner and new. I know it's just a feeling. I know it's not like that much, but I know in my head I feel like that. It makes me feel good. I of course change the little bin, you know, the trash bag. And here I couldn't show you much because the shower is really small, so I tried to clean everything, but I was hiding all of the stuff I was doing, so there was no point. So I'm just showing you a little bit, and then I'm doing the floors and cleaning up around. I do many times the floors for the bathroom and the toilet because of the use, you know, but that's something I don't do every day, so I try to do it as much as I can. And yeah, finally, so this is the final result. My apartment feels so much better now, and I hope this inspired you to clean along with me, or at least tackle a little bit of your own space, you know. Remember to start with one area and focus on progress, not perfection. A little effort can go a long way. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you do like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.